Hello, Capricorns, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your December 2018 tarot love reading. This is kind of a bonus love reading, as I did do one in your monthly for December as well. And if you guys haven't, go check out your monthlies for December for your Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus. It will give you a better idea if one doesn't really resonate. Your like your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus might resonate a little bit more or give you more insight, okay? Alrighty, Capricorns, let's get right into it. And again, guys, if you want to enter for a chance to win a free 30-minute reading, all you guys have to do is subscribe, like, and share the video. It doesn't have to be this video. It can be any other video on my channel. And after you guys have done that, email me at dekutarot@gmail.com and you'll be entered to win a free 30-minute reading. I will choose the two winners starting in January 2019, not December 2019. Okay, and you guys have until December 31st to enter that. Ooh, I have to say, guys, I'm just about to say, what is your general focus for the month? And the Lovers popped out with the Fool. So I'm not going to really ignore that. We'll see what comes out in reference to this, but this is really interesting that these both just popped out for you guys, the Fool and the Lovers. So maybe some of us here are having a new choice in love or having a new start in love here. A choice that could mean a new start. I did see the Lovers first, so sorry, let me fix that. But yeah, that could be that. Also, again, yeah, if you guys want to review that information on how to enter that contest or how to book a private reading with me and all my private reading information as well as my 2019 yearly reading information, all that information is right below this video in the description box. But so far, let me pull one more because those ones just kind of fell out and I kind of feel like I need to pull one more for your overall energy in love and romance right now at this point. Yeah, so maybe we are working towards this. The energy of this month, I feels like overall we might be faced with a choice at some point and might give us a new beginning, or some of us might be about to be faced with that right now. We might be wondering, when is this going to happen? When is this coming about? I don't know. Usually big things come about for me, or you know, I find for most people, not just for me, around new moons, around full moons. So, and you know, it is the end of the year, so if somebody's been waiting to come forward to tell you how they feel or to offer you a new start in love, offer you, again, like a new journey in love here, a new beginning that's exciting, that you have no idea where it's going, and you can just kind of take it and go with it, that could happen. That could be happening. You guys could be wondering when that's going to happen. It could happen out of nowhere. That's really what I'm getting there. But let's see. If those cards come out again, I will not be surprised for you guys. All right, so that's your overall energy at this time for love and romance. All right, let's see what's coming in for opportunities, offers in love and romance. Opportunities, people, offer. What is coming in this month for my Capricorns from here forward? From here forward. In December 2018, what is coming in or who is coming in? Opportunities, offers, situations coming up. Love and romance. Doesn't have to be singles, can be couples. I'm not going to split it, so I'm just going to get the general messages, okay, guys? If you guys would prefer me to split it like I used to, I will be probably doing that. Or actually, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that. I kind of like getting more of the general messages and seeing what comes out. But if you guys are really partial to it, I mean, let me know. All right. Who or what is coming in? Opportunities, offers, death. Ooh, so something is coming to its natural end. Something that needs to be ended. Something that needs to reach kind of an end point, so it may be renewed, so something may come forward. Something that might have happened in Scorpio season. You guys might be, again, focused on somebody or something that happened in Scorpio season or a Scorpio themselves. Wow. If something is ending or experiencing a renewal, again, sometimes death to me can be, it can be at the ends of relationships, but it can also end up being Scorpios, I mean. So again, a Scorpio here or a renewal of a relationship, of a past relationship, a renewal of love here. It's kind of like a phoenix rising from the ashes type of energy with the death card here. We're ushering in a new age, and it is our absolute dream come true. This one comes out as well, the High Priestess. Not really an action-taking period. So, very interesting there. High Priestess energy is also saying that your higher self is asking you to kind of sit back and listen to what they're trying to tell you at this time. Let me move these down so I have a little more room for another card here. And let's see what we get. These cards are a little bit bendy and woo, they move around a lot because I unfortunately had somebody in my life who spilled water on them twice. A while ago, back years ago, when I had these for a couple years only. So let's see. End of the month, what it will be coming in, opportunities, offers, people, in terms of love and romance. What is coming in at the end of this month for my Capricorns here. And we get the King of Wands. Maybe a fire sign is. Maybe a Sagittarius, a Leo, and Aries. Very interesting. Let's pull some clarifiers for you guys here with Death and the Nine of Cups. You guys have a lot of powerful cards. 3 of them are very much like people. Well, 2 of them can feel like people. These are also 2 major arcana intense energies. So let's see if they're people or, you know, specific people, specific energies, or big events here. Death and the Nine of Cups feels like a really big thing. So it seems like we're going through a lot in terms of love this month. It doesn't seem bad, but there are some changes here that maybe we're thinking into the future with a fire sign, or, you know, we're thinking about, maybe we met somebody and we're thinking about them, and maybe we were towards the end of the month, you know, as we move into your sign, we're going to be communicating, moving forward on that front. This person could be like, almost like, wow, like too much, too attractive. Like we think that they're a little bit over the top for us, you know, maybe out of our league, but they're not. All right, Death, the Nine of Cups here. Clarify the messages underneath Death and the Nine of Cups for what is coming in. Clarify Death for Capricorns here. What is this saying? Clarify the messages of Death for my Capricorns here. Oh my gosh, we get the Devil, which is your card, guys. It's also saying there's an end to, I mean, yes, this is your card, but also when I see Death and the Devil together, an end of a negative cycle, an end of a bad relationship, or, you know, we're confronting that at the beginning of this month. We're like, hey, this is not working out. This situation is not happening for me anymore. Like, we have to put an end to it. Maybe you're realizing a toxic relationship, a toxic situation. Yes, this is a love reading, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just going to stop trying to turn these because they're going to do what they want. And it's going to drive me crazy for the whole reading. But Death and the Devil here talk about, you know, an end to a negative cycle, an end to a very, maybe even addiction, something that was not good for us that we are doing. Sorry, the dogs are breathing so loud, I really don't even know why. So I hope that you guys can't hear that because she just walked by and was like breathing like a monster. Death and the Devil, though, very interesting combination. Also, again, this is a renewal for you. This is a renewal for your life. We're getting rid of what no longer serves us here is really what I'm getting. And you see, even though I just said I'm not going to touch them, I'm trying to fix up those cards. But there is an end to something that was negatively affecting us, an end to a negative cycle within our lives here. You know, very interesting for you guys. Let's see what else comes up here. Some very powerful energy at this moment. So let me know what's going on right now with you, Capricorns. Because again, I'm doing this love reading for Mercury retrograde, so December 6th when I'm reading this forwards. So again, maybe between now and that new moon, maybe within the next few days, we're going to be going through some huge transformations, ending what no longer serves us. The new moon could probably bring that up for us and bring us to the point where if we need to end this cycle or need to end like this sexual relationship in order for us to move into this, you know, into this feeling of emotional fulfillment. Also could be saying that a sexual relationship is having a renewal here into something more. It is ending, but look at what it's becoming. This Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness, maybe a relationship. So let's see what's coming up here. Nine of Cups. Clarify the messages of what is coming in with the Nine of Cups in terms of opportunities, offers, situations in love for my Capricorns. And we get the Queen of Pentacles. That's you guys as well. So again, we're going to feel very grounded. Just because like it's a female Queen of Pentacles does not mean that I read it as such. I don't gender my cards unless it is the Emperor, the Empress, which are typically very, very male and very, very female energies. However, the Queen of Pentacles can be male, can be female. Whoever this is, it's very nurturing, very grounded. It really just feels like your energy, whether you're a male or a female, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles here. And that's very I mean, to come up as a king or queen of your sign here is really amazing. You're feeling extremely emotional, fulfilled. That's something that you've created. That's something very specific to the Nine of Cups and to the Queen of Pentacles. You have manifested this thing. You've brought in this love. You have brought about this relationship, this change in it here. Whatever you are experiencing, it is emotional fulfillment. It also can be very, instead of just like this like sexual chemistry that's like bam, like wham bam, thank you ma'am. It's like very intense, it's emotional, it's become something more nurturing, something more sensual, something deeper with the Queen of Pentacles there. So if you guys are, you know, the friends with benefits relationship, or somebody where, you know, you've hooked up or like gotten together a couple times, God, this is why I never use my writer's weight deck, by the way. I love it, but like it makes me crazy when I'm trying to lay things out. The High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess for my Capricorns. Clarify the messages of the High Priestess. The High Priestess. What is happening, what is coming in with the High Priestess in terms of love. Ooh, again, there it is, guys. We see the Fool. So we might be considering moving forward, but don't move forward until you guys are, you know, I feel like you guys are waiting to really step into something. You're kind of taking your time, relaxing, enjoying the energy for what it is, thinking about where you want this to go, and kind of taking it slow with this transformation here. With, you know, this wish that you want to come true within love and romance. It doesn't have to be that you're single. If you're trying to go somewhere within a relationship, if you're trying to, you know, maybe even reignite sexuality here. Maybe if you guys have not had passion lately, that could be coming back in. We could be having a death to a negative cycle in our relationship and renewing love, sensuality, passion, emotional fulfillment. We could be even saying, let's go on an adventure together. Like, or maybe you're thinking, hey, maybe for the holidays or something, or sometime soon, I'll be like, hey, let's go on an adventure together. I feel like some of you guys might want to travel with your significant other. You might be thinking about that. It feels like we're turning over a new leaf as we enter our season here. And it's kind of something that we felt coming in, you guys. It feels like with the High Priestess, you guys have known as soon as you hit your season, you're going to hit the ground running. If something is going to change here, that, you know, this has been a transformative couple months with Scorpio and then Sagittarius. Very sexual, very deep emotional, very deeply sexual and fun with Sagittarius. And, sorry, first Scorpio with the deep emotions, then Sagittarius with the fun times and expansive realities and expanding your world. And now you're like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the sun to move into my sign. I'm ready to go on this new year, this new adventure. Again, it feels like that as when the sun enters our sign. So, and this is, you know, around that third week, fourth week there. Third week energy mostly to me. All right, let's see. King of Wands for my Capricorns. Clarify the messages. This just feels like a fire sign. We could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Clarify the King of Wands for my Capricorns this month. We get the Five of Swords. Interesting. Wow. So this one we could have some conflict here. We could have some issues, some infighting, some power fighting. We could also, again, feel like somebody's taking the control out of a relationship. So if you're with a fire sign, they're kind of intense people to be with. This one kind of feels like, when I see, you know, the Five of Swords here with the King of Wands here, we could feel like we're at odds with somebody that's a fire sign, a male fire sign. Could feel like, again, they've taken from us, that we have, again, it could be that you guys have had that emotional gratification of, you know, securing that perfect person. Sometimes the King of Wands can come across as a very attractive, almost like way out of our league type of person, somebody who is, you know, just over the top amazing. And we were like, wow, I can't even believe this person is giving me the time of day. What's going on here? But it could be emotional gratification. It doesn't have to be that you've lost with the Five of Swords. It could feel like that you've taken, you know, you've taken the stance, you've won. You've won against, you know, the competition. You're like, wow, I can't believe that I've got this person's attention here. Wow, it's really, really great. Either that, or again, guys, we're going to feel at odds, like we have to fight for this person, or maybe that this person has, you know, either stolen our heart. It doesn't really feel that negative. Some of you guys might be feeling with like some sort of mental unclarity about this, like kind of like a mental warring of who's in control here. It kind of might be control games or, you know, power plays. I don't know if it's really that negative though for love and romance here at the end. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know at the end of the month here. Maybe I'll pull one more clarifier. Is this a negative or a positive? Are they winning? I feel mostly that you guys are the ones coming out here. That feels like, you know, this person has like shown so much interest in you, and they're just like so amazing and almost like, you know, feel out of your league to you. So much so that you're like, wow, I can't believe I just like stole this person right out of the running. Any other clarifiers that need to come out here? Any other clarifiers that need to come out here? Yeah, Two of Wands. It feels like, again, we're starting this new journey. We don't know where this is going. We're trying to see how this person feels about us. There could also be you're trying to determine how someone feels about you and where this relationship is going. Because you feel like, whoa, this person has swept me off my feet, or, you know, either that or they're trying to take something from me because this is just too much for me. So you're trying to determine at the end of this month here where this relationship is going and if it can stand the test of time. And again, if you guys are in a relationship, we're having a lot of renewed passion, a new adventure. Whatever situations we have been fighting, and it feels like either there could be some conflict or some mental conflict. Maybe you guys are deciding where you want to move next, where you want to go, where this relationship is going. And, you know, what you guys need to remember is to have more fun at the end of the month. The King of Wands is more fun, flirty, passionate. So even though this energy is here, you know, revive it with passion is really what I'm getting here. So I really don't feel like I actually need to pull too many about challenges and how you guys can overcome them. So I don't think I'm going to do too much about that. But I think that was a really nice little love reading for you guys. Let's see what Oracle has to say. I'm going to use my my mini tarot deck. It's by Simple Ghost. I had my friend Eden actually send this to me as a little Christmas gift thing. So I wanted to share it with you guys. They're called Simple Ghost. They're these tiny little cards. They're so cute. All right, Simple Ghost. All right. Advice for my Capricorns this month. Advice for them. Advice for them in love. Love and relationships. Ooh, I have the Empress coming out, and I love the Empress. This is actually, you know, this is my kind of Taurus card. But it's also so feminine, so loving. Have a more feminine, open-hearted approach to love, whether you be male or female. If you're a male, you could be meeting that perfect person. It could be that King of Wands, could be a female. And this person could just sweep you off your feet and be just so incredible. This person could be, again, like your dream person, your dream wife, you know. This is like the wife girl, like, she's so amazing, like she's like wifey material. Or again, it could be a guy who's that same energy here. That same really open-hearted, loving, nourishing energy. Either that or, again, guys, if we're trying to get pregnant, the Empress often shows up. Doesn't have to mean that, though. Could just mean, again, that we're turning heads. We're coming across so attractively at this time that it's, like, crazy. All right, let's see. Advice from my Stacey DeMarco Oracle deck for my Capricorns for love and romance for the month of December 2018. Advice for my Capricorns. Ooh, we get Mummy. Change! And what do you know, guys? There's a lot of change going on. I definitely picked up on that change. So let's see what the Mummy has to say. All right. Should you pull the Moaning Mummy card from the deck, know that change is inevitable and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that that a change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed, you have just developed a pattern. You can take control and change it. Take control and change it. If you guys have found that you've developed a pattern in relationships of believing that you're not good enough, believing that you're not enough, and, you know, this person's out of your league and you're never going to get the person that you want, change your attitude. I really feel like some of you guys really need an attitude change in that kind of department. Have more love for yourself, open-hearted love for yourself. Love yourself this month, and you will be able to bring that love onto others. But don't, no matter what has happened in the past, no matter what has been going on in your love life or personal life, love yourself this month, Capricorn, okay? And as you move into your sign, you'll find that there will be changes coming in. It does seem that you guys have some big love changes coming in here, okay? So let me know and be open to this change, okay, guys? The time for change has come. All right, Capricorns, check out the videos to your sun, moon, and rising. And again, like, share, subscribe, and then email me. And you guys will be entered into that 30-minute free reading contest. And I will be pulling those winners again starting in January 2019. All the information about booking a private reading with me is right below this video in the description box. So check that out if we're looking to book a private reading. And thank you guys so much for all your support. Check out your other videos for your monthlies, your Sagittarius season manifestation video, as well as your other, you know, sun, moon, and rising, or whoever you're interested in is love video or December monthlies. Okay, guys? Thank you so much.